when you practice self-control, that is when, and when I say self-control, I'm saying like your brain will tell you a million reasons why not to have control. It will tell you, and other people's brains will do the same. They will try to get you out of that mode of self-control. They will try to get you out in a mode of betraying yourself, because when you betray yourself, your personality shrinks. And that's why you'll notice many people these days do not have much of a personality, because they lack self-control. Once you start building that self-control, you stack those wins, that's when your personality, your authenticity shines. Because you can trust yourself to be yourself. You set out to do something and you do it. Self-control it's basically a way to rewire your brain. Like, you are rewiring your brain to be who you want to be. Because now, and it kind of circles back, you have to detach from whatever your surroundings are, because whatever your surroundings are have built up sort of triggers that bring you back into procrastinating or giving up on self-control. So basically, whatever triggers that you have around you are preventing you from being yourself truly. Because if you're just overriding these triggers, you're beating these triggers and saying, hey, this comes up over and over. I don't have to give into this. And I'm still going to perform my duty, regardless of what the outcome is. That's what I've set out to do. That I've set out to retrain my brain to to make it do what I want to do. And it just gets easier over time, right? Like the more reps you get in, it just becomes easier, and now you need something else to practice self-control with. So a lot of in 2026, I would like to just detach from whatever triggers that are notable for me and are impactful for me, and get into a mode where I'm just separating my duty from whatever's happening out in the outside world. Because if you can just practice self-control over and over, not only will you get exponentially better at the tasks that you're doing, but also that becomes your autopilot. Like autopilot. When I started this challenge, I was talking about breaking autopilot, right? I think there should be a distinction made here, because what I'm trying to say is you should be an autopilot for the things that you want to be on autopilot for. I'm not saying constantly don't be innovative with your task, but like there's some certain things, like I would rather be on autopilot doing a sauna and plank and a cold plunge for 30 minutes straight than I would be for not being able to have relevant conversation. Like autopilot is in using the same script, because one of the things is pushing, it's maybe it's not pushing me as much because it's autopilot, but it's still like a good thing for me. The other thing is not a good thing for me. Like the other thing means that I'm not connecting with the people around me. It means that I could talk to the same person for years and not even know a single thing about them. So autopilot, good for the right things. And then because like we can train our brains to be on autopilot for truly great things. Like I never thought in a million years that I'd be able to do a 30-40 minute plank in the sauna and up to an hour in the cold plunge. Bro, people only do like 2 or 3 minutes, and they think that's a great day in the cold plunge. I never thought I could do any of those things, and so it's a little bit surprising. Like if we rewire our brains, we can do a lot of really cool shit. Like shit that you never thought that you could ever do, but it takes incrementally working up to it. Like it's not like you're going to be able to do it overnight, but it's like slowly retraining your brain and your identity to know that we can do this. Like eventually your brain will tell you, hey, let's just hop in. Let's not even think about it. Like I'm not even going to bother you with thinking about it, because you've done it so many times, and we've survived, so I trust you. I trust that this thing is good for us. Whereas like if you're just starting something difficult, your brain is like, oh my god, like what is gonna happen? Are we gonna fail? Are we gonna get hurt? It's all this fear coming in. So A lot of it is not just trusting your brain, but getting your brain to trust you. Once your brain trusts you, it stops asking you questions. It stops being like, oh, are we gonna survive and shit? No, it just says like, no, I trust you, man. You like I've noticed a big change in our body and our mentality, and that it's all because you didn't listen to me. So thank you for not listening to me, because we're actually getting better, and I didn't even think that we could get better. I had so much doubt in the beginning, but you changed that for me. So not only am I going to let you do this, but I'll let you do more things. I'll let you do more things, whatever the fuck you want, because you've proven that, hey, I'm like, the brain is literally saying, you've proven that I'm not always right. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, well, I'll stop having more doubt in you, and I'll stop sending you as many negative thoughts. Let's rock, let's rock and roll. Let's do our thing. I believe in you. That's what your brain will be telling you after a while. In the beginning, it's always bitching out. It's like, oh my God, cold water? Are you serious? You're not like this. And then eventually, it gets some thick skin. And yeah, so we can really rewire our brains. And that is what I wish for myself and everyone else watching this video in 2026, is to put in the reps regardless of what your mind is telling you. Your mind is going to be fearful or doubtful of anything in the beginning. And all it takes is, like, every single rep that you put in, slowly your brain starts to vanquish these thinkings, because it realizes, hey, you're actually feeling better. You're actually treating the body better too, because like you're inherently getting healthy now that you're practicing self-control. Because when I say that, it leaks out to other habits in your life. Because when I say that, I mean, like, if you're constantly betraying yourself, it's easier to eat garbage or drink or, do things to numb your mind. It just gets louder and louder as you lose. So I kind of lost my train of thought here, but what I'm trying to say is I want 2026 to be a big year for everyone in terms of rewiring the mind and not listening to the garbage that it tries to tell you. Because at the end of the day, it all starts with belief. It's not like guys like Abraham Lincoln, or, I might name someone that's not necessarily so greatly viewed by the public, like guys that I'm going to try. Bruce Lee. It's not like these guys were born and like there was like a chip inside, like there was like a fucking sticky note on their head, like, this man is great, and it's because they believed it and they rewired their brain over time to really know that, and their brain eventually trusted them, saying, hey, you are fucking Bruce Lee, you are a philosopher, you can do a 1-inch punch that could probably kill a man. Yeah, though, and I'll let you do these things, and I'll let you do even more things. You want to go acting? Oh my God, easy. You prove to me that I'm wrong. So since you did that, I'm going to just open up the world to you. Thank you.